Welcome to World Numismatic Finds, where today we uncover the top 5 rare UK 10 pence coins that could be hiding in your old change. From the historic era of Queen Elizabeth II coinage, we're taking a closer look at fascinating pieces from 1956, 1960, 1962, 1966, and 1967, each with its own story and condition, from faded surfaces to scratched and well-circulated examples. Whether you've got a 1956 coin in circulating condition or a 1966 piece in fine shape, these coins offer a glimpse into Britain's rich monetary history and could hold surprising value for collectors today. Let's get started up with the 1997 UK 10 pence coin featuring the iconic chain portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, a worn or even dilapidated coin might seem worthless, something easily dismissed as spare change. But what if that tired, aged 10p sitting in your drawer could actually hold surprising value? Stay with me, because collectors across the world are increasingly paying attention to coins exactly like this one. The 1997 10 pence coin was issued during a transitional era in the United Kingdom's currency system, just before the major redesign of circulating coinage in 2008. Minted by the prestigious Royal Mint, this coin still carries the classic lion passant guard ant design on the reverse, a symbol deeply rooted in British heraldry. On the obverse, the elegant chain portrait of Queen Elizabeth II reflects a mature and refined depiction of the monarch, designed by artist Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait became widely recognized and is cherished among numismatists for its realism and historical importance. Even in a dilapidated condition, this coin tells a story. The scratches, fading, and worn edges are not flaws to a collector. They are marks of time, evidence that the coin has traveled through countless hands, transactions, and moments in everyday British life. Coins like this connect us directly to the cultural fabric of the United Kingdom, where even small denominations played a significant role in daily commerce before the rise of digital payments. In terms of physical characteristics, the 1997 10p coin weighs approximately 6.5 grams and is composed of copper nickel, giving it durability despite heavy circulation. Its size and weight remained consistent with earlier decimal issues, making it instantly recognizable. However, what sets certain examples apart is not the metal itself, but the condition, minting variations, and collector demand. Now here's where things become truly exciting. While a standard 1997 10p coin in poor condition might typically be worth only its face value, there is a growing trend online and in collector communities where specific examples, especially those with unique wear patterns, rare die errors, or simply strong collector interest, are being marketed at astonishing prices. Some sellers boldly list these coins for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, with claims of values reaching $1,000, $2,500, or even over $5,000. These figures are often exaggerated or speculative, but they create a sense of urgency and excitement in the market. The reality is that value depends heavily on demand, storytelling, and presentation. A dilapidated coin, when framed as a rare survivor or a historical circulated piece, can attract attention far beyond its actual numismatic worth. Collectors, especially beginners, are often drawn to coins that feel unique, even if the uniqueness comes from heavy wear rather than rarity in mintage. Rarity in this case is not about low production numbers, as millions of 1997 10p coins were minted, but about how many have survived in collectible or interesting conditions. Ironically, heavily worn coins can sometimes stand out in a collection because they represent authenticity and age in a very visible way. This creates a niche demand that continues to grow, particularly on online marketplaces. For collectors, the key is to look beyond the surface. Examine the coin carefully for any unusual features such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or lettering anomalies. Even in poor condition, such details can significantly increase desirability. It's also important to store coins properly, even worn ones, as preserving their current state can help maintain or slightly enhance their appeal over time. Another useful tip is to research recent sales rather than advertised prices. Many listings claiming high values are not necessarily completed sales. Understanding the difference between asking price and actual selling price is crucial if you're hoping to turn your coin into profit. Still, the excitement surrounding these coins continues to grow, and that alone fuels their perceived value. As we wrap up, the 1997 UK 10 pence coin with the chain portrait is a perfect example of how even the most ordinary-looking coin can spark curiosity and potential opportunity. Whether it's worth a few pence or marketed for thousands of dollars, its true value lies in its history, its journey, and the interest it generates among collectors. So next time you come across an old worn 10p coin, don't be too quick to ignore it. Take a closer look. You might just be holding a small piece of British heritage that someone, somewhere, is willing to pay far more for than you'd ever expect. At number 2, 1968 UK 10 new pence coin, you are quite literally holding a piece of history from a transformative era in British currency. This particular coin, featuring the elegant chain portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, represents the early days of decimalization, a time when the United Kingdom was preparing to modernize its monetary system. Even in a dirty and well-circulated condition, such a coin carries a unique charm that draws collectors and enthusiasts from around the world who are eager to uncover hidden value in everyday change. Back in 1968, the United Kingdom had not yet fully transitioned to decimal currency, but the introduction of the 10 new pence coin marked a significant step forward. Produced by the renowned Royal Mint, this coin was designed to match the size and value of the old 2 shillings, ensuring a smooth transition for the public. It served as both a practical currency and a symbol of change, bridging the gap between the old and the new systems. For many collectors today, this historical context adds depth and meaning, making the coin far more than just metal. There is also a strong cultural and historical connection tied to this coin, as it reflects Britain during the late 1960s, a period of social change, economic development, and global influence. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, adorned with a chain or necklace design, highlights the regal elegance associated with British coinage of the era. This artistic representation remains highly admired, and it continues to be a focal point for collectors who appreciate both design and heritage. In terms of physical characteristics, the 1968 10 new pence coin is notably substantial. It weighs approximately 11.31 grams and is composed of cupronickel, giving it durability and a distinctive silvery appearance when clean. However, in a dirty condition, the coin may appear dull or tarnished, which often hides its true visual appeal. Interestingly, some collectors are still drawn to such pieces because they reflect genuine circulation history, adding authenticity to the coin's story. When discussing key facts, it is important to recognize that millions of these coins were minted, meaning they are not considered extremely rare in general terms. However, condition plays a crucial role in determining desirability. A dirty 1968 example may seem ordinary at first glance, yet in today's market, even circulated coins can attract attention if they retain clear details or possess unique toning. Collectors are increasingly searching for early decimal issues, and this growing interest is steadily driving demand. Rarity and condition go hand in hand when estimating value. While a heavily worn or dirty coin may not reach premium grades, it still holds value within the collector market. In fact, some sellers present these coins with ambitious claims, suggesting they could be worth thousands of dollars. In reality, a typical 1968 10 new pence coin in dirty condition might range from around $1 to $5, depending on its exact state. However, high-grade or exceptionally preserved examples have been known to fetch significantly higher prices, sometimes reaching into the hundreds. In speculative or exaggerated listings, values of $2,000 to $5,000 are occasionally mentioned, capturing the imagination of new collectors and creating a sense of excitement around these coins. The current market reflects a growing fascination with vintage British coins, particularly those connected to the decimal transition. Even coins in less than perfect condition are being revisited and reassessed as interest in numismatics continues to expand. This means that what appears to be a simple, dirty coin today could gain more attention in the future as collectors seek to complete sets or rediscover early decimal pieces. For those interested in collecting, it is always wise to handle such coins with care and avoid aggressive cleaning, as this can reduce their value. Storing them properly and learning to identify subtle details can make a significant difference over time. Many experienced collectors recommend researching variations and minting details, as these can sometimes reveal hidden rarities that are not immediately obvious. Ultimately, the 1968 UK 10 new pence coin stands as a fascinating reminder of a pivotal moment in British history. Even in a dirty condition, it holds a story that resonates with collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Its blend of cultural significance, historical context, and potential value makes it a compelling piece to own. As demand continues to grow, coins like this are increasingly viewed not just as spare change, but as small treasures waiting to be rediscovered, offering both sentimental and financial appeal to those who take a closer look. At number 3, the 1992 UK 10 pence coin featuring the iconic chain portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, this coin might seem like just another piece of loose change from the early 1990s, but collectors across the globe are beginning to pay serious attention to it. Even in a circulating condition, this coin carries a sense of history, charm, and growing desirability that is hard to ignore. Back in 1992, the United Kingdom was undergoing a period of gradual transition in its coinage, with designs that reflected both tradition and modernity. The 10-pence coin from this year still featured the classic crowned lion reverse, a symbol deeply rooted in British heritage. The obverse displays the elegant Raphael Maklauf portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, often referred to as the chain portrait due to the detailed necklace design. Coins like this were produced by the prestigious Royal Mint, an institution with centuries of craftsmanship behind it, ensuring both quality and historical continuity in British currency. Culturally, this coin represents more than just monetary value. It reflects a time when the UK maintained strong ties to its traditional coin designs before later decimal updates and size reductions came into effect. For collectors, owning a 1992 10p is like holding a small piece of British identity, a reminder of everyday life in early 90s Britain. These coins circulated widely, passing through countless hands, making surviving examples in decent condition even more meaningful today. In terms of physical details, the 1992 UK 10-pence coin weighs approximately 6.5 grams and is composed of cupronickel, giving it that distinctive silver tone and durability. The coin measures around 24.5 millimeters in diameter, making it noticeably larger than the modern 10p coins introduced later. Its milled edge and solid structure were designed for both longevity and easy identification, features that collectors still appreciate. When we examine key facts about this coin, it becomes clear why interest is growing. The year 1992 sits just before major changes to UK coinage in the mid-1990s, making it part of the larger 10p era that many collectors now seek. While millions were minted, not all have survived in collectible condition. Coins that remain in circulation today often show signs of wear, scratches, or fading, which adds character but also affects value. However, even circulated examples are now being re-evaluated as demand steadily rises. Rarity is always a crucial factor in determining a coin's appeal. While the 1992 10p is not officially classified as rare, certain variations, well-preserved pieces, or coins with striking errors can command significantly higher attention. A circulating condition coin may show visible wear, but this does not eliminate its desirability. In fact, many collectors are drawn to coins with history etched into their surfaces, as it tells a story of decades in use. Now comes the part that excites most viewers, the current market value. In general, a standard 1992 UK 10p coin in circulated condition might typically sell for around $1 to $5, depending on its appearance and demand. However, in today's speculative and highly enthusiastic coin market, some sellers list these coins at astonishing prices, sometimes reaching into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. You may come across listings claiming values of $1,000, $2,500, or even $5,000, especially if the coin is described as rare or unique. While these high figures are often exaggerated or based on hopeful selling strategies, they highlight the growing hype and attention surrounding older UK coins. For collectors and enthusiasts, this presents both an opportunity and a challenge. The key is to understand what truly adds value. Condition plays a massive role, so coins with minimal wear, clear details, and strong luster will always stand out. It's also wise to keep an eye out for minting errors or unusual features, as these can significantly increase a coin's worth. Storing coins properly, avoiding excessive handling, and using protective holders can help preserve their condition over time. Another important tip is to stay informed and patient. The coin market can fluctuate, and values can rise as demand increases. What seems like a modest coin today could become highly sought after in the future, especially as fewer examples remain in good condition. Building a collection gradually and learning about each coin's background will always give you an advantage. As we come to the end, it's clear that the 1992 UK 10-pence coin is far more than just spare change. It carries history, craftsmanship, and a growing sense of excitement among collectors. Whether you already have one tucked away or you're just starting your collecting journey, this coin is a reminder that hidden value can often be found in the most unexpected places. Keep checking your old coins, stay curious, and you might just discover a small treasure that others have overlooked. At number 4, the 1996 UK 10-pence coin, especially in a shiny and well-preserved condition, has captured the attention of collectors who are always searching for coins that combine history, beauty, and rising demand. At first glance, it may appear like an ordinary coin, but when you look closer, you begin to see why certain examples are becoming increasingly desirable in today's collector market. Issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, the 1996 10 pence coin features the elegant chain portrait, a design that reflects a more mature and refined depiction of the Queen. This portrait, created by Raphael Maklauf, was used on British coinage throughout the 1980s and 1990s and is admired for its classical style. The coin itself was produced by the Royal Mint, an institution with centuries of minting heritage, ensuring both quality and authenticity in every piece released into circulation. Beyond its appearance, the coin carries a sense of cultural importance tied to a time when the United Kingdom was transitioning toward modernization while still holding onto traditional values. Coins like this one were part of everyday life, exchanged in shops, saved in piggy banks, and carried across generations. The 10 pence coin, introduced after decimalization in 1971, replaced the old florin and quickly became a staple in British currency. By 1996, it had become one of the most recognized coins in circulation, making high-quality examples from this period particularly appealing to collectors today. When it comes to its physical characteristics, the 1996 10 pence coin has a solid and reassuring feel. It weighs approximately 6.5 grams and is composed of cupronickel, giving it a durable and slightly silvery appearance. In a shiny condition, the coin stands out with a bright surface and well-defined details, including the crowned lion design on the reverse. This crispness enhances its visual appeal and significantly increases its desirability among enthusiasts who appreciate coins that have retained their original luster. Key details such as the clear date, sharp lettering, and minimal wear all contribute to the coin's growing interest in the collecting community. While millions of these coins were originally minted, finding one in truly shiny condition is far less common than many people assume. Over time, most coins have been worn down through daily use, making well-preserved examples stand out as special finds. In terms of rarity, the 1996 UK 10 pence coin is not considered extremely rare in general circulation, but condition plays a crucial role in determining its value. A standard circulated coin might only be worth its face value or slightly more. However, a shiny example, especially one that appears almost uncirculated, can command much higher attention. Some sellers and online listings have even advertised such coins at surprisingly high prices, sometimes claiming values of $1,000, $2,500, or even as high as $5,000. While these figures often reflect optimistic or exaggerated listings rather than confirmed sales, they still highlight the growing excitement and perceived demand surrounding this coin. In realistic terms, a 1996 10 pence coin in shiny condition might achieve a value ranging from around $2 to $20 depending on its exact quality and market demand. Exceptionally preserved coins, particularly those graded or presented in collector sets, could reach higher figures, sometimes approaching $50 or more. However, the idea of four-figure valuations is generally driven by hype, unique circumstances, or misinformed listings rather than consistent market trends. For collectors, this coin offers a great opportunity to start or expand a collection without requiring a large investment. It is widely accessible, yet still holds the potential for increased value when found in superior condition. Keeping an eye out for coins with strong shine, minimal scratches, and clear details can make a significant difference. Proper storage is also essential, as protecting the coin from air, moisture, and handling will help preserve its condition over time. There is also a growing trend of collectors focusing on specific years or portrait types, and the chain portrait series remains particularly popular. This means coins like the 1996 10 pence are benefiting from renewed interest, especially among those who appreciate the artistry and history behind British coinage. In the end, the 1996 UK 10 pence coin in shiny condition is a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can hold unexpected appeal. While it may not yet rank among the rarest coins in the world, its combination of historical context, attractive design, and increasing collector attention makes it a piece worth noticing. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, this coin represents both a connection to the past and a small but exciting opportunity for the future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing world numismatic finds and rare UK coin discoveries.